on his Facebook page, I guess.
All right, then.
Cookie.
I guess we will.
I know. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, anything with caffeine sounds good to me this morning.
I just chewed a coffee bean. That's how desperate I am.
Yeah, that's right.
Coffee bean? I just smash it up and lick it.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Thanks,
I was
guys.
just laughing because you just threw your water bottle down.
I know.
Just
I was like up here, and she's like, Anron. I'm like, oh, I didn't even see that.
No, but that's perfect because I was just saying that I get so mad at people at work who don't recycle these, who just
Yes,
throw
I
them
always
in.
recycle them.
Yeah, and I just can't imagine. It just makes me crazy because I think I've talked about it before, like the 5 and 6 plastics, you know, on the bottom of whatever plastics you have, there's a number. My mom's like, really? There's a number? I never knew that. But there's a number that'll say like 5 or 6, and in my community, they don't recycle that. Now, here in Brown Deer, they do, so I bring in that stuff. So I'm trying to go that one step farther because Sarah will take it in with her, you know, household
I'm
stuff.
surprised they don't recycle. Like, that's one of the actual things that really does get reused. A lot of what we recycle is not a great market for it, unfortunately.
Right.
But, you know, things like newsprint and, you know, water bottles and tin cans, or aluminum cans, I guess now. They,
How old are you?
Just dated themselves.
and soda cans, let's put it that way, beer cans. They actually are very much sought after and actually get recycled more than, you know, more than once. So it's,
Yeah. But those plastic
unfortunate.
bottles aren't, and I'm really surprised because there was a
These
product.
aren't?
No, and because Earth Day was Sunday, and this is all Earth Week, we've been sent a lot of products by different companies that are like, hey, you need to check into this. 34.6 billion single-serving plastic water bottles each year is how much Americans buy. Okay, and 8 out of those 10 end up in a landfill. And I thought, okay, the statistics aren't right. But today I was checking it out. Sure enough, that's the way it is. They say less than 25% of all those bottles, they just end up going into a landfill. And I was like, why are they not, you know, you see Toy Story, they shake it,
Right.
and then the plastic falls out. And I'm like, okay, why aren't they doing that? But they say that just recycling hasn't moved up to the capacity of how many of those we're drinking. You know?
Can we talk about bottled water for a second?
the biggest
Because
scam in the
didn't
world.
we used to drink it from the tap? I mean,
I know. And now it's a huge business.
Well, and secretly, this is actually tap water.
Well, if you
I'm just
look-
using
see,
the
that's when you said recycle. I recycle those bottles.
Yeah, you just
Right,
keep
I just
using
keep
it.
using them.
It gets a point. There is a point. There's no expiration date on the bottle, but
No.
you know when it's time to let a bottle
Right.
go.
Yeah, right.
Certain
you can just
brands
tell.
are just purified tap water. They say right on them,
Yes.
purified.
They're just in a
tap
fancy
water.
bottle.
Yeah.
Right.
That
And then we've
restaurants
just
can
eaten
say,
it up. We just
right, that
decided
restaurants
it's
can
so
say,
cool.
do you want bottled water for an extra $5? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard somebody on the radio saying that they had taken like that extra special water and it was $28 on their bill later on in New York. Yeah, it's crazy.
God.
But this is a product called Bobble. Many of you might know it. It's been out, I think, for at least a couple years. But what it does is it's got a carbon filter right in the top. So you can put in the city water.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that part pulls off. And then this, you put in the city water or whatever. So like if you have that chlorine smell wherever you live and you don't like the taste of your water, this is the carbon filter that just goes right into it.
cool.
So then every time you drink, it's being filtered.
Huh.
So is there actually, you know,
Pretty
like
cool.
Brita's
This
have
one's
that
about
little...
$9 for the small one, and it's $13 for the bigger one.
And how long does the carbon filter last?
300 uses.
Wow, that's a lot. Of
So
bottles.
that's not too
Is
bad.
that the deal, right?
I like that. Yeah, it's a neat idea. Well,
Yeah.
I wonder, though, how much it filters out, because there have been dentists that have said now that we're drinking a lot more bottled water, the fluoride that we put in some of our tap water isn't helping anymore because no one's using it. No
Right.
one's drinking
Oh,
it.
because everybody's filtering it out.
You can't win, I'm telling you.
No, you can't win. And then this thing is so cool. I'm going to go right to these are made from the recycled bottles. So the less than 25%, New Balance has figured out a way to do that and make the shoes. They're kind of cute.
They are
Yeah, they're
kinda
not bad.
cute.
I wonder how
They're
comfortable
light,
they are,
look
though. They
light.
look very flat on the bottom.
Yeah, they're called New Sky. I just want to make sure that I get all the stuff right because it was nice of them to send it in. This is the New Balance stores in Greenfield and Brookfield, and yeah.
Are they light?
They're very light.
They
Like
seem
what?
really light. Oh my gosh, these are like
I knew she was
slippers,
athletic.
though.
I knew she could take it.
And go.
And go. Run. Fast. No. Yeah, but they're really light. And
These
I mean,
are
to be
really
all
light.
made from recycled goods. I don't know.
So, but it's a
I'll put it
fashion
down
shoe.
there so
You
can
don't
actually
work
get
out in it, right?
Close-up of it.
It's a fashion
I
shoe?
think it's more of like bumming
I don't
around
see
type of
support.
shoe
Yeah, it's
than
cute.
more so than like running and working out.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get a cushion out of it, but
Well,
pretty
aren't
cool.
Toms made from recycled something?
What?
I don't know.
Tom's?
Yeah. You know that
Tom's.
shoe where they donate shoes to?
Oh, I think I know the company you mean
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I think
Aren't
they
those
do.
recycled shoes?
Soul
Certain
to Soul
percentage.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
There's like a ton of them now that are popping up that I think are shoes made from recyclables and things.
Yeah.
But those are trendy and those are cute. I
Yeah,
like the
those
colors.
are $70, $69.99. So anyway, just kind of interesting. And then I got another product, a light bulb from Philips. Now, Rob, this is a question for you. Because after the rebates, this is going to come down to, originally it's $50.
What?
After the rebates, $25.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, and it
You buy a
lasts.
$25 light
That's
I know
exactly
where
what
this
I
is
was
going.
thinking.
That's why I would.
Do you know how
we
much
had this
it's
story
gonna?
earlier today. Yeah, it lasts for like ever, right?
30,000 hours
Yeah.
of lifetime. And
okay.
it looks exactly the same. I had it in my office. It's supposed to be like similar to a 60-watt bulb. And it looked just exactly the same. It didn't give off. You know how some of them can give that weird
Right.
I don't like that. When it's like
no,
really
this one-
dim and you're kind
this
of like,
one
I wish
looks
I could
exactly
do
the
it.
same.
What is it? Glass? What is it?
It's like a plastic. I don't know. Philips, they won the lighting prize, the L prize for this, because it's going to save. Oh, and by the way, all the bulbs are going to be assembled in Wisconsin. They say
Sweet.
so.
Oh,
Good
that's
job.
cool.
hands down
Buy them up
Yeah.
then, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
so,
it does last at least about 3 to 4 times longer than your average compact fluorescent, right?
Right.
And so right there, I mean, at $25, you've probably saved money in the long run.
And it only uses 10 watts, so it's going to save you
Wow.
$165 in energy cost over the lifetime of the bulb.
So that's per bulb though?
Sweet.
Thank you. That's
Wow.
where I'm going. $25 per bulb.
Right.
You know how many light bulbs I have in my house?
Yeah, but it's saying it can save you, what was that, $160 per
$165 for the lifetime of the bulb per bulb.
bulb. So if you changed your
Pays for itself.
entire house with those,
Right. Well, they
lot of
said this was the
That sounds
amazing. They
good.
said, moreover, the change would also avoid 20 million metric tons of carbon emissions, or the equivalent to removing 4 million cars from the road. If everybody was to replace the 10-watt in the nation. So
Cool.
They ought to just
I
give
like
them
it.
away then.
they would give them away.
Well, I mean, you know, it's everything. Everyone wants to make money. It's a business. But with that kind of investment in our future, they should just,
Well, they
I'll
kind of
buy it.
are at $25. I mean,
Right.
if you save that much, you can't. They are kind of giving it away.
I think you just have to put the money up in the front and get it in the back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I've already
surprised
bought
that you
those
would
other
buy
bulbs.
well, and if you
$25 bulb.
average that out, I mean, $25 with the rebates over how long again?
30,000 hours.
hours, which is a long
Hours.
time.
Right, it is a long time.
So
I
it's
mean,
based
I
on-
didn't break that down. It's
I
right
said
there.
there
Break
would
that
be
down
no
for me.
math.
And it also
Break that
varies
down.
on how long you leave the bulb on. Right? It's actually
Right.
working hours, so
Yeah,
it's kinda
working
cool.
hours.
Just
Because we
makes
got to think about the future generations.
We do.
That's
We do.
the thing.
But this was very contentious. Remember when they had the whole bill to ban the old style bulbs, and there was big speeches
Oh,
Size
right.
did they
up there
send these over
in the
in?
DC?
Those are size 8. But you might not get them because we have a special guest, and we might want to give her a gift.
You think?
Maybe.
Nicole is here with baby Emma. She's mic'd up and ready to go.
Oh my God!
So excited. I would have told you all at the beginning of the show that we expected them, but I wanted to make sure she got here.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Guys doing?
We were supposed to be here at the top of the show. Sorry, we missed slapped.
That's all right. We understand.
Oh, see?
So cute.
Here, hi,
Keep it
honey.
cutie.
Here you go.
She's cute when she's quiet.
Here, Will. Yeah, you can go right in
Oh,
there.
here.
Say hi.
Oh,
Emma.
how cute.
There you
Say
go.
hello.
Oh, she's so cute.
What's
Can you-
all this about?
You know what? She's already filled out her face from
Yeah.
the time when we saw her in the first couple weeks.
Yeah.
How many expressions do you say she's doing?
Oh my gosh, she's so funny. She starts like smiling. Now she just woke up.
Oh, girl
She's
knows her
sleeping.
light. She's keeping her eye on the
Yeah,
camera,
she's
isn't she? Where's my
Who's got
light?
Look at, hello.
Because Keith is pointing her to that light.
Look at that face, but when she gets smiling and going, it's funny. Oh, these are all the people you were hearing all those months. Do you know these voices? Say hi, honey.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I remember you people.
Yeah, say hello.
She thought I thought it was a
voice.
That might be
nightmare.
your
Here they are
face.
again.
That might be a poop face. I was laughing when you weren't here right at the top of the show. I'm like, perhaps Nicole forgot how to do her makeup.
Oh yeah, that's another
Been
thing
a
too.
while, I'm sure.
That's another thing too. Yeah, getting us both presentable to get out of the house is something
Yeah.
else.
Oh,
And then
I know.
we
All
had
moms know that's a
this
feat.
thing is supposed to be on her head.
Aw, the
This
cute
little
bow.
bow thing.
Oh,
It makes a nice bracelet,
I know we had
too.
the accessories for you, but we
It
didn't
makes
quite
a
make
nice
it.
bracelet.
Didn't
I'm just
quite
glad
make
you're
it.
here.
and are you just enjoying every minute of it?
Well, not every minute of it. Like
She's honest.
Yeah, 2 to 3 a.m. ain't so good, you know. But yeah, she's very fun. She's very fun, and it's just a whole new world. Everything I sat up here and said about parenting and everything before, I apologize.
No.
I was completely unqualified to speak on any of that. I had no idea what I was talking about.
Nicole, I'll still be talking. Wait a minute. I'll still be giving my empty womb opinions.
Yeah, no, it's a different world, but she's awesome, and it's fun. I feel like we get to know each other, like she gets to know us, we get to know her, like a little bit more, you know?
Yeah,
And now,
every day.
she's not just a little poop machine, she's like a little personality starting to be, so that's fun.
Right.
So how old is she now?
She's 7 weeks.
Wow.
She's 7 weeks now, so, and
Gaining
she's,
weight, everything's
yeah, she's
good.
about 9 pounds. She's gaining weight, and
Time
doing,
flies, huh?
yeah, doing really well. Look at her. Are we
And she's
keeping you
so
awake?
calm.
Oh, look
Hello.
at her.
I think I see Daddy in there a
Yeah,
little bit.
total dad. She's,
Why, because he's
Daddy.
bald?
No, yeah, well, that too, but the eyes look a
she
little bit
looks
different.
like dad, but she's kind of a goof off and like a little bit of a spaz like mom. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a good
that's what-
combination of both.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you're going up and down because I told you before that like whenever you've exercised
Oh my
with
gosh.
a child, isn't she more calm if you're moving continually because that's what she was used to?
Right, and talking. And it took us probably about 2 or 3 weeks. She loves.
Just stretch out there.
I'm sorry. We're
Oh, big stretch.
She loves noise. She loves noise.
I wonder why.
Yeah, no doubt.
If we can't get her to stop crying, you'll turn on the vacuum or turn on like loud, like Michael Jackson. She loves, and we'll dance around the living room. You know, and so
that's
everything
cute.
and all the voices and stuff. I mean, she sat up here every morning with
Yes,
us
she
listening.
did.
So
Right.
she doesn't like quiet.
No, that's so good. Why do I get
But does she like controversy?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. What do you think about unions?
We're not talking about that. We're still. That was my one thing.
Any
I'll come
comments on the
bit.
recall? Anything?
Right. No, I was laughing because I saw that the Brewers had released Aaron Rodgers' new commercial for the Brewers.
yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, that would be good for Nicole because, you know, you haven't lost that yet, right?
No, and I actually, and the first thing I thought of was, does he look better in football pants or baseball pants?
Yeah.
Those are the first things. Yeah,
She still got it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Exactly. Are you good, Emma?
So we're doing good. I think we might have a poopy diaper before the end of the first block, so I'll just be over there.
That's okay. We can get, bump shots of you changing it. No, that's great. We were
Yeah.
really excited that you came in and made the visit.
Absolutely.
Because everyone always brings in their baby to the station, but it's really sweet for you to come on air because I know that's a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah, well,
And the
thank you.
viewers, I'm sure,
But
are
she's real
incredibly
Milwaukee's
excited.
baby,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Milwaukee's
well,
baby.
everybody was so
was
sweet
waiting.
and such a
Yeah.
family during the pregnancy, so this is the result of it.
Yeah.
Here she is.
Love
Thank
those little
you.
fists.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, we'll be over here.
Very good.
What a cutie.
I know. So funny. So cute.
All right. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in mommy land. But speaking of moms, one was fired. Check this out. After donating her kidney to help save her boss's life,
And then she got fired?
And she got
then
fired.
she got fired.
That doesn't seem right.
This kidney doesn't drink as well as mine. You're fired.
Please help me.